Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 28th of January 2022. The Knight of Wands has just come out. So Sagittarius energy coming through, ready to go, ready to make some kind of, to follow your passion, to follow what it is that is driving you today. So yes, off on the next big adventure. Let's see what else is coming through for the 28th. And I'm actually recording this on the actual day today. Normally I do it the day before, which I know for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere is actually 2 days before. But so, yeah, let's see. We've got the World. Okay, completion. Let's see what else is coming through. A cycle is completing and you're readying yourself to move on to something bigger and better, or something different and a little bit more unusual or exciting, something just something new that has an air of feeling a little bit more exciting. The Two of Swords. Not sure though. There's hesitancy about this. But Ace of Swords, there is clarity on one side, and the Four of Swords, okay, it's clear that you need to, and the Ten of Pentacles come in. Gosh, a lot going on inside your mind, which makes a lot of sense considering we're in Aquarius season. I think that there is perhaps a fixed idea that you've had coming in, and it's kind of like you're kind of caught between the middle of knowing something's ended and wanting to move on to something new and set the cycle of positive change in motion. And then there's the other side that has this kind of very fixed idea about how things should be. And I feel like there is definitely the need for some kind of mindset shift around that, to really kind of do some inner, deeper workings of that, really like workshop that one and see where you do land, what clarity does come out of this today. So I do feel ultimately with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a good energy coming in. It's very stable energy. It's really, again, saying that perhaps you're at the end of something, you've given all that you can to something, and it's time to kind of move on. It's time to maybe pay it forward. So I think ultimately a lot of the energy of the day is accepting that something is moving on here, that a cycle is ending, that something is over, and maybe it actually was something you really enjoyed putting a lot of time and effort in, being the Ten of Pentacles. This is really a sense of you've got to where you've got to with something, you've got to where you wanted to with it, and you kind of reached a good place of stability. But it is very much a sense of that was good, but something else is calling you here. So maybe the only thing that is kind of blocking you from stepping into the new is this idea that you had inside your mind, that this was always going to be how it was, or this is how things should be. And so I think there's a reworking of a fixed belief is coming in so that you can step into a new cycle. And, you know, with the energy around at the moment, we are starting to lead into that new moon energy in Aquarius. It's coming in on the 1st. We're starting to feel the influence of that. And this is where there'll be a lot going on inside the element of air, inside your mind. And so this is where we're seeing, you know, this new moon wants to bring in a whole heap of new energy, new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of perceiving things. And so this is a very, very gentle way, a very logical way, actually, of looking at something that, you know, that fixed belief of, I think this, and really dismantling that and just very gradually kind of pulling it apart and saying, maybe there is another way. Maybe there's a new way to be thinking about this, something very secure, what it is that you need here with this Ten of Pentacles to do with your security, your stability. So the Ten of Pentacles also can represent legacy, what it is that you are working on that you want to leave this earth with. And that can be so many different things. And I do feel like this is where there's perhaps going to be some interesting shifts around that, around some new and higher vibrational energy wanting to come in and to connect to you about that. So this is the energy of really just allowing some ideas, some thoughts inside your mind to to process, to question them, to be open to the new, to open to this new energy that's coming in, and to be ready to, yes, step into something new and let go of something old. So that's kind of, I feel like it's just wanting you to be open, to start opening up to this energy, and that perhaps, yes, there is a new way. There is a new way. So that's kind of what I'm getting here with this. So thanks so much for joining me. Look forward to seeing what tomorrow brings.